In dealing with debt today, Matt Schulz, the chief credit analyst at LendingTree, is about to save you a whole lot of money if you are carrying debt on your credit cards. Hello to you, Matt. Credit card companies on average are charging more than 20% every month on Americans' credit card debt. You bring us some encouraging news. What can you tell us?
LendingTree just did a survey that showed that about 76% of people who asked for a lower interest rate on one of their credit cards in the past year got one. And the average reduction was about 6.5 percentage points. So it's like going from 27% to 21% on that credit card. That's a really big deal. Depending on how much you owe and how much you pay, that can save you hundreds or even $1,000 or more on over the life of that balance. It's a really significant thing, and it's something that you're probably only going to get if you know to ask.
What about other fee reductions?
Most things around your credit card are negotiable. It's not just the interest rate. We also have found that things like balance transfer fees and foreign transaction fees can be waived. And more than half of the people who asked for both of those things have gotten them. We found that more than 80% of people who asked for late fees to be waived or annual fees to be waived have gotten their way.
That's welcome news. What would be your steps to try and get the credit card company to lower that rate?
Yeah, when it comes to getting your interest rate lowered, there are a few things that you need to know. First, you need to know your credit score, at least roughly. That way you'll know that if you have a good credit score, you can be a little more aggressive with your negotiation. But if your credit score is not great, then you may not want to ask for as much. Because if you have a 500, 550 credit score and you ask for the lowest interest rate on your credit card, chances are you're going to end up a little disappointed. So the next thing you do is you look at other websites like LendingTree or credit card issuer websites, or even offers that you might have gotten in your snail mail or your email, or that you may have seen on social media that you think that you qualify for, or that you've been offered directly. And then you can use the rates that you see in those offers to help frame the conversation. And then the third thing you do, pick up the phone and call and say, you know, I've had this card for a while. I use it all the time. I make payments regularly. I've never missed a payment, but my interest rate is higher than I'd like it to be. And I've been offered a rate of 21% from this other card. Who can I speak to on your team about matching that offer? And there's a really good chance, according to all the numbers that we've seen in our data, that you'll get your way. At a minimum, they're going to listen.
Matt, why do you think that credit card companies are becoming more likely to reduce some fees and interest rates?
They view you in terms of lifetime value. In other words, the longer you stick around, the more money they make off of you.
We always appreciate having you on the show, Matt. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much, Angie. I appreciate it.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.